Welcome to the Gemini School of Astrology's Advanced Parashara Naadi Software Astrology Demo Video 2. Here in the last video we have seen the transit AP, after Parivartane and before Parivartane and planet and percentage options in the previous video. Now the next one is we are going to see how the other options in the software are working. Now it's notes. So if a person comes and consults, we can add the note here. What's the purpose of his visit, or what was the result we have announced to him? So that can be given here. And after giving the result, after typing your results, if you give save, it will be saved in the horoscope. And also, next one is the full combination. So once the full combination, if you click the button, all the combinations with percentage here in this window, we will be using the percentage button to modify the full the planet and the percentage. But if you want to see all in one, then you can give the full combination button, in which all the combinations Nadi and Bava and the Nadi combinations, the planet combinations, will be given in the planet and percentage together in this window. So Nadi Natal 1579 after Parivartana, Nadi Natal 1579 with before Parivartana, Natal 159 after Parivartana, and Natal 159 before Parivartana, Transit 1579 and Transit 159. So these all combinations will be given here. And similarly for planet also, Natal 1579 before Parivartana, after Parivartana and before Parivartana, 159 after Parivartana and before Parivartana, Transit 1579 before Parivartana and after Parivartana, and similarly for Transit 159 before Parivartana, after Parivartana and before Parivartana. So these details will be displayed here. So after that we can move to the next option. So here there is a special option. So if we click this special option, the individual person's horoscope, what are all the things we need to consider for each aspect of that person, that is character, family and finance, younger siblings, mother, property, vehicle, education, children, ancestral property, disease, marriage and partner, longevity, father, higher education, profession, elder siblings and profits, expenditure, foreign lands, foreign travel, dasha bhukti. All the individual combinations have been given in this uh, window. So to consider a person's character, we need to consider Jupiter as per the Nadi rules, and the first bhava and the first bhava lord, and also the Saturn. Saturn is the uh, so Saturn is the star lord of the bhava. So that should be considered. Here if you see, Mars is the lord of that bhava, Saturn is the star lord of that bhava. So these all the things should be considered for a person's character. Similarly, for each topic, we have given what are all the things that should be considered for that person. And the next is the results. The basic results of that horoscope has been given here. That is, the person has a combination of natal combination of uh, Jupiter. One second. So the natal combination of Jupiter Mars, education, Mercury, Venus, and profession have Saturn and Sun, marriage, Venus and Mercury, relations we can use for each relation, that is father, mother, and husband if it is a female, and brother if it is a male, and Mercury for education, or the we can represent the uncle, and Jupiter for the native's child, and so on. And transit, whichever planet, the major transit planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, whichever it is connecting to the natal planet, what are all the predictions for that we have given in this transit window. These are all the basic predictions. We need to consider other things also into predictions like Dasa Bhukti and Vava combinations also. So this is the basic predictions that are for the purpose of the students to regularly analyze and understand. Next one is the Adhipatyam. So here the Adhipatyam is nothing but the lordship of a planet. So here the combination of the Naadi with the Adhipatyam. So here the Jupiter has a combination of Moon and Ketu, and this combination will be having the percentages, that is the what percentage, which percentage it is having, that will be in the side, and also which bhava it is, and which lordship it is, which are all the houses it is the lord. So the Jupiter is in the 7th house, and it has the lordship of it is the lord of 2nd and 5th bhava. So it controls the 2nd and 5th bhava. And similarly, Moon is in the 7th bhava, and it will control the 7th and the 9th bhava. It is the owner of the 9th bhava. So it will control 7 and 9th bhava. So similarly, Ketu is in the 10th house, and it does not have any lordship. So these things and all will be presented here for all the planets and the combination planets also. And next one is the Karakam. So Karakam is the significator of the planet. So each planet has significators. So those significators have been given for the basic understanding of the students who are studying newly. And this sign, each sign we have given the significators, and also for the each of the planets also we have given the significators. And for each bhava, first house what it indicates, second house what indicates, these also have been given in the significators. And next one is the PCP. This is the most important thing of all the options in this in the software. So here the planet, that is the if you have if you see this all planets, then this planet, these are the transit planets, the transit sun, transit moon, transit Mercury and all. So whenever the transit sun crosses a planet, that will be listed here. So if you give the start date or end date and find the planets which are which the sun comes into contact with the birth chart, that will be listed here. So if you see the sun is crossing the sun, it is touching the sun from 17/11/2024 to at 2057 to it will cross the sun by 17/11/21/21, and then again it starts at 18/1/06/57, and it will end at 18, and again it will touch the Mars from 26/11/2024, and next it will touch sun, will touch Rahu in 26/11/2057, and next it will touch the moon in 04/12/2024 at 6:33. So these are the particular times where the transit sun touches the natal planets in the right side. So these combinations are given for each planet. If you select and if you click find, it will automatically display at what date and time it is crossing and it is ending. And similarly for Rahu Ketu also, whenever a planet, birth planet, comes in contact with the following transit, Rahu and Ketu, that is also important for predicting the horoscope. So we will be giving, if that we are checking for mother, if what is the time for mother in which the moon is coming contact with the Rahu and Ketu. So if we give fine, it will calculate for some time. So this will display in whatever time the moon is connect with the transit Rahu. So the moon connects with that transit Rahu connects with the natal moon from 3rd 3 4 2027 to 24 8 2027, and again it will start from 3rd 15 6 2023 to 4 2033 to 4 11 2033. So this will be given here. Similarly Ketu also, in which aspect it is connecting, that 159 or 1 or 5 or 9, which aspect is connecting, it will be given here. And also uh, for Ketu also it is mentioned in this on the right side table. And next is Saturn Guru. Similarly, we have, as we have seen for the transit Jupiter, transit Rahu and Ketu, we can see for transit Jupiter and Saturn. Here we have given two options. So here we can choose either 1579 or 159. Whichever you want, we can select and we can find the connections. So once we give the find button, the list of times will be generated. Sometimes it will take a little bit long time, because more number of combinations if it comes, then it will be generating a larger list, so it will take some time. So now if you see, even it is when it comes to the retro, we have given that also. So if sun comes in, the transit Jupiter comes in contact with the sun at 10 8 2055 in the forward direction, and it ends at 12 11 2025, because it is again it is going to the retrograde. So when it goes to the retrograde, the aspect will be in the reverse direction. So it will, the sun will come out of the aspect of the transit Jupiter. So similarly for retro as well as the forward actions also we have mentioned here. The start date and end date have been clearly given. Similarly for the transit also, transit Saturn also. The transit Saturn also has been mentioned here, where when it starts, when it ends. So all the details have been listed clearly. This will be helpful for the prediction of events in their life. So if you want to predict any event, if he has any question about anything in the future, then we can see these charts and we can do the timing of events. So this will be helpful for the timing of events and deciding the events of the person's life. Okay. Next is the printout options. Now we have print, normal single page print and also the multi-page print. This can be given in black and white as well as the color also. If without ticking this black and white, if we give, it will be a color printout. So we have given the printout option. Now once the printout is completed, it will open automatically in your basic printer. So here the details of Parivardhana, the birth chart and the inner details, and the combinations that are given here are before Parivartana. That is also mentioned here. So here the Naadi planet combination, Bhava planet combination, the lordship of the planet, and also the Dasa, current Dasa, and the current Bhukti is also here. Now here the Bhava lordship also is mentioned in the page. So this is the simple single page printout. Here, what are all the details you have provided in the astrologer details in the settings page will be displayed in the top of this. And also, whichever lord you are choosing in the image, that will be given in the top right corner, top left corner of the printout. And next one is the multi-page printout, print all. So if we give the multi-page printout, similarly the basic details will appear in the front page. So the name of the person, age, where, Udayadi Raligai, Lagna, sign, star, Tithi, Yoga and Karanam, and also the chart details will be given here. So Parivardhana, before Parivardhana, after Parivardhana, that will be mentioned here. And also the chart astronomy, the astronomy details of the planets will be given in the first page. After that, the Naadi combination with the percentage. The Naadi combination, the first combination with the percentage, second combination with the percentage for all the planets will be given. And also the Naadi Bhava combination will also be given in the next tabular column, and the planet lordship will be given next to it, and the Bhava lordship. And next page, the planet details, that is the planet, star, sign lord, star lord, sub lord, those things will be given in the next page, third page. And the Dasha Bhukti, the all the Dasha list will be given, and each Bhukti, each Dasa's Bhukti will be mentioned individually. That is, for each Dasa, all the Bhuktis will be mentioned from the birth time. So the 9 Dasas and each Bhuktis will be printed in the next page. So this is the multi-page printout for the from the software. And now the next option is the chart. So if we click the chart, an image of the chart will be saved in the particular page. So we can save it in the new folder. So chart. So this chart can be saved in a particular folder wherever you want. So similarly, if you want to save all this with the, if you want to save this whole screen, then if you give all, it can be saved in the any folder if you as you require. So if we go to the desktop, and so the chart folder, if you see, the chart will be saved like this. So the whole thing will be saved like this. If you want only the chart, this chart will be saved. So this will be helpful for preparing the slides or taking the classes or sending to someone else. You can send this in WhatsApp. You can share this PDF in WhatsApp, or you can share anything that has been saved, like printouts and charts can be sent in the WhatsApp. So these are the basic functions of the software. So the next important function is you can move the transit date and time. So eventually when you move the change the transit date and time, automatically the outer planets you can see these are moving. So you can see the planets are changing. Similarly, the combination of this bhava and the planet are also continuously changing. So these combinations will be useful for the prediction of the events. When whenever a person asks the questions, or when will he get the job, or when will he go abroad, so these kind of questions we can move this natal I mean the transit chart, and we can check the transit combination, and also parallelly we can check the transit dasa at that time, and we can give the predictions. So this will be very much useful for the predictions. So if you want to come back to the current time, you can click now to come back to the current time. So it will automatically show the current transit combination of the planets. So if you want to come back to the natal combination, you can click the button natal here. So it will show the natal chart. So this is the full demo of this video software. So you can understand the software, and if you need this software, you can call the number in the description. So you can book your softwares in advance, and we will send you through the pen drive. So this software is provided in a pen drive. You can use this pen drive in any system, any Windows system. So it will work only in the Windows system. So if you need this software, please contact the number given in the description.